with you. Our audience had so much fun hearing about what you do and your magic. Tonight's performance was so wonderful. It was like a complete story with the piano. Was it really meaningful for you to tell your story about your injury and how you got here?
I mean, I've never told this story before, and to be able to do it in the finals, I'm really honored to be there, and to do something out of my comfort zone also, because I've kept it really, really tight all the time. Now I'm just having to spread my wings a bit. It was really life-changing experience, and it proved to myself that I can do something other than just this kind of intimate close-up. I can go bigger.
In those last moments, since it's a moment of stepping out of your comfort zone, what do you think about in those before you take those final steps and we see the presentation on TV?
Well, before I went on stage, I was saying, you know what, go big or go home. And you have to do this. You have, in order to be a deserving finalist of the top 10, you have to showcase something different than what you've been doing all this time. And I said, you know what, I gotta just do it. I've never done it before. The act was only 7 days old, really. Wow. I haven't even performed it for my mom. She's watching it for the first time. And so to do something like that it took a lot of guts. I was so nervous. I was shaking on stage. But I think it paid off. So.
It was amazing. Other than from magicians who do the same craft, where do you draw inspiration from? What do you find inspiration in that helps you kind of craft your routine?
Music. Music helps inspire me all the time. It drives the act. It drives me. Helps me create differently. And I think that's one of the major factors of what makes me different.
And lastly, other than yourself, there were so many amazing acts tonight. Which performances did you enjoy the most?
Hands down, Zucchero. They were my favorite. They've always been my favorite. Ever since the first time I saw them, they were just incredible. And this time, I think that was definitely their best act because it had such a cool story and everything. So I'm voting for them.
A possibility of collaborating Zucchero and Little Magic. And
I'm very light. I'm only like 130 pounds, so they've actually lifted me up before because we were just hanging backstage, trying out the things, and so they've actually had me on their like a handstand. It's kind of cool.
Oh.
Yeah. So I definitely can be a part of their show.
Okay, and if we could get just one secret, how did you change the card from the 6 to the 9? That was crazy.
Yeah, well, that was just you have to watch it again and try to figure it out.
Thank you so much. Wonderful performance.
Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow.